빛 바랜 서랍 속 작은 태엽을 가만히 감으면 소리 없이 깨어나는 그 시절의 약속들. 잊혀진 계절을 지나온 우리의 청춘이 이 낡은 오르골 속에서 아득히 회전합니다.
I found the key inside a dusty drawer,
beside the letters resting on the floor.
I turned the spring and let the music play,
And watched the gray clouds sweep the sun away. The little dancer turns around and round, a wooden phantom trapped inside the sound.
It plays the song we wrote when we were young,
A simple verse that we no longer sung. The gears are rusted, ticking soft and slow,
like faded pictures from a lifetime ago.
We swore to stay through every storm and rain,
Yet all that lingers is a silent pain.
oh shadows trapped inside the old music box.
Time keeps ticking like an ancient clock,
Holding the echoes of a forgotten vow.
Look at the strangers that we have become now.
70s sorrow and an 80s grace, lost in the shadows of an empty space.
Your handwritten notes are turning pale and old,
The melody begins to slow its pace,
leaving no trace upon your distant face.
I reach my hand to touch the spinning glass and watch the phantom memory softly pass. The sweetness turn to bitterness inside,
With nowhere left for broken souls to hide.
we built a castle out of summer air
And painted dreams without a single care.
Now winter comes and freezes up the stream.
Was all our passion just an idle dream?
The tape recorder hiss begins to rise,
As teardrops fall from heavy, weary eyes.
oh shadows trapped inside the old music box.
Time keeps ticking like an ancient clock,
Holding the echoes of a forgotten vow.
Look at the strangers that we have become now. empty hearts. The tea is cold inside the porcelain cup. I stir the spoon and never look up.
The wooden table bears the marks of years and holds the stains of old forgotten tears.
The corner table sits in heavy shade,
Where all our summer promises were made.
the record player spins a minor blues
With nothing left
for broken hearts to choose.
we sit in silence as the afternoon dies.
Avoiding truth that shines inside our eyes.
The clock upon the wall ticks slow and deep.
A secret that our weary souls must keep. Oh, look at shadows in the tearoom corner. Two silent lovers in deep mourning,
Watching the daylight fade behind the glass.
knowing our final hour has come to pass.
70s blues
And an 80s touch, paying for loving someone far too much. I touch the napkin where I wrote your name.
The waitress comes to clean the adjacent space.
And leaves a shadow resting on your face.
I pull my coat around my shivering chest.
Feeling a heavy sorrow come to rest.
The tea house door swings open with a chime.
Signaling the end of our borrowed time.
Let the dark corner swallow up our pain.
Before we step out in the autumn rain.
We love with passion in our younger days.
Now all that remains is a purple haze.
The saxophone laments a final theme over the ruins of our tea house dream.
Oh, look at shadows in the tea room corner. Two silent lovers in deep mourning,
Watching the daylight fade behind the glass.
knowing our final hour has come to pass.
70s blues
And an 80s touch, paying for loving someone far too much. The tea is cold
the door is closed.
and shadow falls where love once arose. silver ring upon the board, beside the cup of tea that we adored.
The pale white circle shows upon the wood where all our promises once firmly stood. A faint white mark where silver used to rest, a heavy sorrow settling in my chest.
We traded young dreams for a simpler life,
and walked through years of hardship and of strife. Now time has turned the polished oak to brown,
while evening darkness covers up the town.
We stare at ring marks on the wooden grain,
holding the sweetest memories and pain. Oh, fading ring marks on the oak table, the final chapter of our tragic fable.
holding the pledge that we can hold no more,
leaving our youth behind the closed door. 70s passion and an 80s touch, paying the price for loving far too much.
I reach my finger out to trace the line,
The silver ring lies cold inside my hand,
like slipping grains of desert ocean sand.
I pack my bags and stand beside the chair,
And feel the weight of silent, bitter care,
the mark remains upon the polished wood,
to prove that once we loved
as lovers should.
Don't wipe the mark away,
Just let it stay.
to mark the passing of our yesterday,
Our youth was sweet, a candle in the night,
that burned away its lovely golden light.
the tape saturation deepens through the tone, leaving two weary souls to walk alone. Oh, fading ring marks on the oak table, the final chapter of our tragic fable,
Holding the pledge that we can hold no more,
leaving our youth behind the closed door.
70s passion
And an 80s touch, paying the price for loving far too much. The ring is gone
the mark remains,
and time washes away our joy and pains.
bus rolls along the empty street. The raindrops fall and wash away the heat. I watch your reflection on the glass, so clear. A silent goodbye that no one else can hear.
The neon lights are blurring in the dark. Each passing street lamp leaves a fading mark. I hold my breath and trace the fogged up pain, trying to hide my sorrow in the rain.
We held on tight through winter and the cold, to all the simple promises we told. But time has turned our silver into rust, and all our golden dreams have turned to dust. Oh, whispers on the rainy bus tonight, fading slowly in the pale moonlight. A lover's promise broken by the dawn. Where did we go wrong? Where has it gone? Two hearts that shared a single melody, now drifting far across a lonely sea. You turn your head and look away from me.
I close my eyes so that you cannot see.
The ticket in my hand is cold and wet, the kind of night a soul cannot forget.
I feel your warm breath resting on my sleeve. It cuts so deep to know we have to leave.
The engine hums a mournful minor chord, a bitter price we never could afford. Don't say a word, just let the quiet fall. The shadows dance upon the velvet wall. Our youth was sweet, a fleeting autumn breeze that left us kneeling on our weary knees. We loved so much, we paid the final cost, and now we count the moments that we lost. Oh, whispers on the rainy bus tonight, fading slowly in the pale moonlight. A lover's promise broken by the dawn. Where did we go wrong? Where has it gone? Two hearts that shared a single melody, now drifting far across a lonely sea. The bus has stopped, it's time to walk away
into the shadows of the coming day.
Only the rain remembers who we used to be. Yellow street lamps cast a long brown shade upon the pavement where our memories fade.
The midnight wind is blowing harsh and cold, a bitter story that was left untold.
I wrap my coat around my shivering frame and hear the alley echo with your name.
Your collar's turned against the icy breeze, while autumn leaves fall from the barren trees.
We stood right here when spring was in full bloom, and now we're trapped within this winter gloom.
No words are left to heal the broken bond,
Just empty eyes that stare at the
beyond.
Oh, street lamps shining on the pavement stone, leaving us walking in the night alone. Your fading footsteps
Echo down the street,
where two lost souls were never meant to meet.
a minor melody that bleeds so deep, the promises that we could never keep.
You step away without a single word,
I watch your shadow stretch across the ground,
while darkness wraps the sleeping town around.
the sidewalk shrinks between your path and mine.
We ran out of our precious borrowed time.
The coffee shop has turned its lights down low.
It's time to turn around and let you go. Let the night breeze carry off our tears across the valley of our wasted years. We loved too hard, we held on far too tight,
And burned our young hearts in the pale street light.
now only ashes drift upon the floor
As one of us walks through the closing door.
Street lamps shining on the pavement stone,
Leaving us walking in the night alone.
your fading footsteps
Echo down the street,
where two lost souls were never
meant to meet. A minor melody that bleeds so deep, a promises that we could never keep.
The footsteps fade,
The footsteps fade,
the shadows gone,
and only street lamps watch the coming dawn.
The station clock is striking 10:30. I sit alone and think of where and when. A crumpled ticket resting in my palm. Inside this waiting room, so cold and calm.
The wooden bench is hard and stained with time, like old forgotten verses of a rhyme. I buy a ticket for a destination unknown, to leave behind the place where love was grown.
The steam pipe hissed its warm and lonely breath, while shadows play a dance of silent death. We bought 2 seats for yesterday's express. Now all we hold
is pain and emptiness. Oh, look at the last ticket to yesterday. The train is coming to take our youth away, holding the bitter price of loving blind, leaving the sweetest memories behind.
70s sorrow
and an 80s touch, paying for loving someone far too much.
The whistle blows along the iron track,
The headlight cuts through the midnight fog,
as heavy as an ancient story log.
I step aboard and take my solitary seat, and watch the platform where we used to meet.
Your face grows smaller
Through the dusty glass,
as
one last chapter comes to pass.
Do not look back as the wheels begin to roll.
Let the minor chord heal your aching soul.
The tape hiss hums a gentle lullaby.
Underneath the cold, forgiving sky,
We rode the train of youth until the end.
now we are neither lovers nor a friend. Oh, look at the last ticket to yesterday. The train is coming to take our youth away, holding the bitter price of loving blind, leaving the sweetest memories behind.
70s sorrow
And an 80s touch, paying for loving someone far too much. The train departs, the tracks divide,
and yesterday
is left to hide.
I opened up an old book on the shelf, a collection of poetry I kept to myself. Between the yellow pages fading brown, a dried red petal came cascading down.
I remember the spring when it was blooming bright. You placed it in my hand in the evening light. We thought that summer days would never end, when you were my true love and my dearest friend.
But winters came and froze the fertile ground. quiet darkness wrapped our little town. The flower lost its fragrance and its red, just like the tender words we left unsaid.
Oh, look at the dried flower in the poetry book, carrying the memories that time once took.
70s nostalgia and an 80s sigh underneath the cold and silent autumn sky.
We traded youth for wisdom and for pain, and now we'll never touch those days again.
The ink is faded on the handwritten line.
I touch the brittle leaf with gentle care
and feel the heavy weight of silent prayer.
The room grows cold, a shadow starts to creep, and all the promises we couldn't keep are buried in the dust upon the floor, where love comes knocking on the door no more.
Don't weep for petals that have dried away. They held the glory of a sweeter day. Our story lingers in the minor tone, though now we walk the path of life alone. The lo-fi tape saturation sings its song to prove that once we both belong.
Oh, look at the dried flower in the poetry book, carrying the memories that time once took.
70s nostalgia and an 80s sigh underneath the cold and silent autumn sky.
We traded youth for wisdom and for pain, and now we'll never touch those days again. The flower turns to dust,
The book is closed at last,
and all our youth belongs unto the past. The crimson sunset paints the narrow wall, where shadowed silhouettes begin to fall.
I walk down memory lane with heavy feet, where you and I used so often to meet. The tiny grocery store is closing down. The wooden sign is turning faded brown.
We used to share a soda in the shade, before our simple world began to fade.
The street light flickers on with amber glow, while icy winds of autumn start to blow. We stand upon the corner one last time, like broken verses of an ancient rhyme. Oh, look at the sunset over the alleyway, watching the golden daylight bleed away. A lover's shadow
stretching down the lane, holding a heart that's heavy with the pain.
70s sorrow and an 80s touch,
paying the price for caring far too much. I turn my collar up against the chill.
your coat looks bigger than it used to be.
A lonely stranger looking back at me.
I hear your footsteps echoing on the stone, a rhythm telling me I'm all alone.
The alley narrows till there's no way back.
Our lives have drifted off the golden track. Let the red dust cover up our tears and wash away the burden of the years.
We were too young to know how love could break, and too naive to know the choice to make.
Now only shadows linger on the brick,
While twilight candles burn down to the wick. Oh, look at the sunset over the alleyway, watching the golden daylight bleed away. A lover's shadow stretching down the lane, holding a heart that's heavy with the pain.
70s sorrow
And an 80s touch, paying the price for caring far too much.
The alleyway is dark,
The sunset fades to black,
and walking home
we never will look back. The lake is frozen under winter clouds. The barren trees are wrapped in icy shrouds. I walk along the wide and slippery shore, where summer waters dance and wave no more.
My heavy boots leave deep marks in the snow beside your footprints lining in a row. Two parallel tracks that never seem to meet upon this wide and desolate ice sheet.
The winter sun is sinking in the west. A heavy cold is resting in my chest. We try to keep our fragile fireplace warm against the freezing chill of life's long storm. Oh, look at footsteps on the frozen lane, holding the final vows we had to break.
A cold farewell beneath the pale white sky,
Where even echoes story that was ever told.
The ice is cracking underneath our feet.
I reach to take your gloved and shivering hand
And feel the silence over all the land.
I pull away and turn my face around to hide the tears that fall upon the ground.
The breath I take
turns into misty white
and vanishes into the coming night.
Let the snow cover up the tracks we made before the memory begins to fade. We walk together on the glassy floor. Now we retreat to different distant shores. The Hammond organ swells a solemn prayer across the bitter, frozen winter air. Ever told. The snow is falling,
the lake is frozen,
and all our footprints disappear in white. Pendulum has stopped its steady sway inside the dark room at the end of day. The brass hands point unto a time gone by when we were young and didn't ask why.
The dusty casing holds a quiet chime that used to mark the rhythm of our time. Now silence settles on the wooden frame where once you whispered softly my own name. We built a life inside this quiet space and painted memories upon your face.
Now winter comes and freezes up the spring, while all our golden bells refuse to ring.
Oh,
Look at the broken clock upon the wall,
watching the heavy shadows stretch and fall,
holding the hour when our love turned cold.
a tragic tale
that never will be told.
70s sorrow
and an 80s grace,
trapped in the silence
of an empty space. I touch the glass that covers up the dial.
The winding key is rusted from the years
Accumulated through our silent tears.
No taking sound to fill the lonely room, just evening shadows bringing winter gloom. We ran out of the time we thought we had,
leaving two hearts so desolate and sad.
Don't wind the spring,
just let the hands remain
to mark the final chapter of our pain.
Our youth was bright,
A fleeting summer song that played its final chord and moved along.
the DX7 pad hums a mile
catching the rhythm of the falling rain. Oh,
Look at the broken clock upon the wall,
watching the heavy shadows stretch and fall,
holding the hour when our love turned cold.
a tragic tale
That never will be told. 70s sorrow and an 80s grace,
trapped in the
silence of an empty space. The ticking stops, the chime is dead, and time stands still for words we left unsaid. The autumn sea is dark and icy cold. The white foam crashes on the shore of old. I walk along the damp and wet coastline, remembering when your hand was held in mine.
The cold wind blows across the sandy plain and mixes with the salty ocean rain. I see our footprints running side by side before they vanish in the rising tide.
We stood right here when summer sun was high and promised love under a starry sky.
Now winter comes and washes clean the beach,
leaving our dreams forever out of reach. Oh, look at footprints on the sandy shore, washed away by waves forevermore,
holding the memories of a
summer grace erased completely without any trace.
70s sorrow
and an 80s chill underneath the dark and lonely hill. I watch the water wash the sand away.
The seashells lies broken in the foam, like two wanderers far away from home. The lighthouse flashes out its yellow light,
A distant beacon in the stormy night.
it cannot guide us back to where we started.
Now that our souls are permanently parted,
Don't weep for marks that crumble in the sea.
they were not built for all eternity.
We gave our youth unto the ocean breeze,
And now we're left upon our weary knees.
the Hammond organ swells a solemn chord
Over the waters that we once adored. Oh, look at footprints on the sandy shore, washed away by waves forevermore.
holding the memories of a
Summer
sorrow
and an 80s chill underneath the dark and lonely hill.
The waves roll in,
The sand is smooth,
and not a single footprint
remains to prove.
The autumn wind is howling through the night. A single maple leaf is holding tight against the frosty glass. It taps and sways, remembering the warmth of golden days. I watch it tremble in the freezing air, just like the fragile love we used to share. One gentle gust will blow it from the tree and take away the dreams of you and me. We watched the summer fade from green to red and left the sweetest words of love unsaid.
Now winter stands before our open door,
And spring will visit our young hearts no more.
Oh, look at the last leaf on the window pane, dancing its final dance in autumn rain,
Holding the memories before it falls, as evening shadow creeps along the walls.
70s sorrow and an 80s chill
underneath
the dark and lonely hill.
I reach my hand to touch the window glass. The leaf snaps off and drifts into the dark,
Leaving the barren branch so cold and stark.
I close my eyes and feel the chilly breeze
That blows between the naked orchard trees,
Your hand slips slowly from my shivering hold,
leaving a silence that is bitter cold.
Don't cry for leaves that fall upon the ground.
They sleep in peace without a single sound.
We loved too deep, we held on far too tight.
And now we vanish in the coming night.
The lo-fi tape sings a gentle strain over the window wet with autumn rain. Oh, look at the last leaf on the window pane, dancing its final dance in autumn rain, holding the memories before it falls, as evening shadow creeps along the walls. 70s sorrow
And an 80s chill
underneath the dark and lonely hill. The leaf has fallen,
The branch is bare,
and only cold air lingers in the stair. fires died inside the brick hearth frame and left no ember glowing with your name. Cold gray ashes rest upon the stone where we once sat and called this place our own.
I left a letter on the mantelpiece, searching in vain for a sweet release. The ink is dry, the paper turning cold, the bitter ending to a story told.
We watched the flames burn bright in winter's night and lost ourselves within the dancing light. Now winter wind blows down the chimney flue to freeze the last remaining warmth of you.
Oh, look at the last letter on the cold hard stone, leaving two lovers in the dark alone, holding the words that we were scared to speak when we were young and our resolve was weak. 70s sorrow and an 80s sigh underneath the cold and silent winter sky.
I touch the paper with a trembling hand.
The room grows dark as shadow starts to creep,
Holding a memory that I must keep.
I turn around and walk toward the door, knowing that we will meet here no more.
The cold air settles where the fire burned, as one last painful lesson has been learned. Don't stir the ashes, let the fire sleep. Some memories are meant for dark to keep. Our youth was bright, a flame that burned too fast,
Leaving us standing in the cold at last.
the lo-fi tape
Hiss sings a minor strain, matching the rhythm of the winter rain. Oh, look at the last letter on the cold hard stone, leaving two lovers in the dark alone, holding the words that we were scared to speak when we were young and our resolve was weak. 70s sorrow and an 80s sigh underneath the cold and silent winter sky.
The fire is out,
The fire is out,
the letter remains,
and cold stone holds our silent grief and pains. The rusty rails stretch out into the red, where sunset shadows silently are spread.
We walk along the iron track so old, where stories of our younger days were told. The grass has grown between the wooden ties, underneath the quiet autumn skies. A forgotten line where trains no longer run, setting behind the cold and dying sun. We rode together on the golden train and shared the joy, the laughter, and the pain. Now tracks divide and lead us far apart, leaving a void inside the broken heart. Oh, look at the sunset on the old train tracks, knowing that we can never turn back. A lover's silhouette walking away into the dark shadows of ending day. 70s passion and an 80s blues, with nothing left for lonely hearts to lose. I take a step along the iron beam. The evening breeze is blowing cold and harsh across the river and the silent marsh. I watch your shadow stretch a mile long as night falls down upon our final song. The signal lights are dark forevermore, guiding us to a cold and distant shore. Let the red dust cover up our tears across the valley of our wasted years. We walked as one when life was full of grace. Now we are strangers in a desolate place. The saxophone laments a minor theme over the ruins of our railway dream. Oh, look at the sunset on the old train tracks, knowing that we can never turn back. A lover's silhouette walking away into the dark shadows of ending day. 70s passion and an 80s blues, with nothing left for lonely hearts to lose. The tracks divide, the sun goes down, and darkness wraps the old forgotten town. The rain is pouring on the glass booth frame. I drop a coin and whisper out your name. The dial spins around in circles slow, to call the place where we used long ago. I hear the dial tone ringing in the dark, inside my silent room so cold and stark. I reach my hand to pick the handle up, beside my cold and empty coffee cup. A thin glass wall divides our lonely night, underneath the flickering street lamp light. We hold the plastic receiver in our hand to speak of things we cannot understand. Oh, raindrops falling on the telephone booth, drowning the bitter story of our youth, holding the line that carries no reply underneath the wet and weeping sky. 70s sadness and an 80s chill, leaving two lovers on a lonely hill. The coin falls through, the line is dead and cold. I watch the raindrops stream along the glass as all our golden moments softly pass. I hang the receiver back upon the hook and close the yellow telephone contact book.
The silence in the room begins to grow more freezing than the winter falling snow.
Don't call again,
Just let the phone remain
to listen to the rhythm of the rain.
Our youth was sweet,
A fleeting summer song,
played its final note and moved along.
the lo-fi tape
Hiss,
sings its minor strain over the booth wet with the autumn rain.
oh, raindrops falling on the telephone booth, drowning the bitter story of our youth, holding the line that carries no reply underneath the wet and weeping sky. 70s sadness and an 80s chill, leaving two lovers on a lonely hill.
The line is dead
The coin is gone
and rain keeps falling.
till the coming dawn. We stand beneath the awning from the shower and watch the clock strike out the midnight hour.
The red tip
Glows inside your shivering hand, a tiny light we both can understand.
I take a breath and blow the smoke away into the dark before the coming day. The gray haze drifts into the falling rain, holding the secret of our silent pain.
We shared a fire through the winter cold to keep the promises we proudly told.
Now rain washes the pavement clean and bare,
Leaving a heart that's heavy with despair. Oh, look at a single cigarette in the rain, burning away our glory and our pain.
holding the embers of a dying heart.
Knowing that morning tears our world apart.
70s blues and an 80s touch,
Paying the price for loving far too much. The ash falls down upon the muddy stone,
I turn my face away to hide my tears.
accumulated
Through our wasted years, I drop the ember on the wet sidewalk. No words are left for broken souls to talk. The rain extinguishes the tiny spark, leaving us swallowed
in the heavy dark. Smoke dissolve into the night before the arrival of the morning light.
We loved too hard, we held on far too tight, and burned our young hearts
in the pale street light.
The saxophone laments a minor theme
Over the ruins of our summer dream.
heart,
knowing that morning tears our world apart.
70s blues and an 80s touch,
Paying the price for loving far too much. The ember dies,
the rain remains,
and night washes away our joy and pains.
the icy frost is thick upon the glass. I watch the frozen winter landscape pass. I trace your name upon the white veneer to keep your memory forever near.
My warm breath fogs the window pane so cold. A simple love that was foretold of old. The letters melt and turn to liquid tears that slide away into our wasted years.
We rode together through the summer sun and thought our golden days had just begun.
Now winter freezes up our happy stream
and leaves us holding a forgotten dream.
Oh, look at traces on the frosty window pane,
melting away like snow in autumn rain,
holding the names we wrote when we were young,
before our final farewell song was sung. 70s sorrow
and an 80s chill underneath the dark and lonely hill.
I reach my hand to stop the drop of dew.
The glass is cold against my fingertips
as silent farewells form upon my lips.
The street lamps blur into a golden haze across the memory of better days. The bus moves forward through the freezing night,
carrying us out of each other's sight. Don't weep for names that melt upon the glass. They were not meant to stay as seasons pass. We gave our youth unto the winter air and left our promises upon the stair. The lo-fi tapist sings a minor strain, matching the rhythm of the falling rain. Oh, look at traces on the frosty window pane, melting away like snow in autumn rain,
holding the names we wrote when we were young,
before our final farewell song was sung.
70s sorrow and an 80s chill underneath the dark and lonely hill. lost remain.
The names are gone,
And I see silence
last until the dawn.
The autumn river flows so dark and wide. The fallen leaves drift with the moving tide. I fold a paper plane with trembling hands and send my heart across the distant lands.
I watch it sail against the sunset sky, a lonely bird that doesn't know how to fly.
It carries words we were too proud to speak when we were young and our resolve was weak.
The evening breeze is blowing from the west
And stirs the heavy sorrow in my chest.
We watched the season turn from green to red
And left our sweetest promises unsaid. Oh, paper planes that float upon the stream, carrying away our broken summer dream.
The river mirrors all our silent tears accumulated through the passing years. 70s passion and an 80s sigh
Underneath the cold and starry sky. The water swirls around the paper wing
It sinks beneath the surface out of sight
and disappears into the coming night.
I stand beside you on the muddy shore,
Knowing that we can't go back no more.
The cold air fills the space between our hands
Like slipping time inside an hourglass of sand.
Don't weep for what has sank into the deep. Some memories are meant
And for rivers to keep.
We gave our youth,
We gave our very best.
now let the quiet water bring us rest.
The lo-fi warmth enfolds the chilling air.
And leaves us standing in a silent prayer.
Oh, paper planes that float upon the stream, carrying away our broken summer dream.
The river
Mirrors all our silent tears accumulated through the passing years.
70s passion and an 80s sigh
Underneath the cold and starry sky. The plane is gone.
The river flows
Where our love went, nobody knows.
The clock is ticking in the silent room. Outside the window hangs a lonely moon. I pulled the drawer and found a yellowed page, a letter hidden from another age.
The ink is smudged where tears had fallen down. When I was leaving for the distant town, I wrote your name 100 times in vain, to ease the burning passion and the pain.
We were so desperate, yet so full of pride.
We kept our deepest feelings locked inside.
Now decades pass like water under bridges.
images.
Oh, faded letters in the wooden drawer, words of a love that visits us no more.
Holding the dreams we buried in the past, a young heart's promise never meant to last.
70s tender sorrow,
80s grace
trapped in the quiet
of an empty space.
I read the lines you wrote so long ago,
The paper trembles in my shaking hand,
like slipping grains of ocean beaches sand.
I sealed the envelope with quiet grief, searching in vain for a small relief.
The postage stamp is cancelled by the years,
An ancient monument of silent tears.
don't burn the paper
Let the words remain
to remind us of the sweetness.
and the pain.
Our youth was bright,
A candle in the night
that burned out quickly
from the blinding light.
the DX7 pad hums a minor strain as gentle raindrops tap the window pane. Oh, faded letters in the wooden drawer, words of a love that visits us no more.
Holding the dreams we buried in the past, a young heart's promise never meant to last.
70s tender sorrow,
80s grace
trapped in the quiet
of an empty space.
Fold up the paper
Close up the drawer
and speak of yesterday no more. A small red ember glowing in the dark, the tiny ash leaves an ascending mark. I watch the blue smoke rise into the air above the table
and the empty chair. I sit across from you without a word, the saddest silence that was ever heard. The ashtray fills with bitter memories, carried away upon a midnight breeze.
The candle flickers out its final spark and leaves us swallowed in the heavy dark.
We drank our wine until the bottle dried
And watch the last remaining passion die. Oh, watch the blue smoke drifting in the night, fading away before the morning light, holding the remnants of a burnt out heart, knowing that dawn will tear our world apart. 70s blues
classic folly.
You blow a circle towards the window pane.
I watch it blow a circle towards the window pane.
The room smells heavy of tobacco leaves.
The somber atmosphere that quietly grieves.
I pour the last drop
in my chip glass cup
and swallow down
before the sun comes up.
Your silhouette is fading
In the haze,
a ghost of better,
happier summer days.
Don't say you love me as the fire dies.
I see the truth
Inside your weary eyes.
The smoke will clear
And leave a scent of gray
to mark the passing of our yesterday.
The lo-fi texture
deepens through the tape,
offering us no exit or escape.
oh, watch the blue smoke drifting in the night,
fading away before the morning light.
holding the remnants of a burnt out heart,
knowing that dawn will tear our world apart.
70s blues and an 80s melancholy, paying the price for our romantic folly.
The smoke is gone,
The match is cold,
and only darkness
remains to hold.
The iron bridge is wrapped in heavy gray. Before the sun can light another day,
I cannot see your shadow through the mist, nor feel the sweetness where our lips once kissed. The river hums a mournful sound below, carrying the secrets that we used to know. I reach my hand into the chilly air and find that nothing's left for us to share.
we cross this path when all the flowers bloom.
Now in this quiet haze, our love is doomed.
The wooden planks are wet with morning dew.
Like all the silent tears I shed for you.
Oh, look at the fog
Upon the bridge tonight,
hiding
our sorrow from the morning light.
two shadows parting in the misty air,
leaving a heart that's heavy with despair. 70s sadness and an 80s sigh underneath the cold and silent sky.
your distant voice is fading like a dream.
I turn around but cannot see your face,
Lost in the silence of this empty place.
I take a step into the blinding light, leaving behind our sweet and The icy moisture clings unto my coat as mournful melodies rise in my throat.
Don't wait for sunlight to dissolve the gray. Some parting words are better left to say.
Our youth was bright, a candle in the storm that burned too fast while trying to keep us warm.
The tape hiss deepens through the early chill as everything around us stands so still.
Oh, look at the flowers tonight, hiding our sorrow from the morning light.
Two shadows parting in the misty air, leaving a heart that's heavy with despair.
70s sadness and an 80s sigh underneath the cold and silent sky.
The fog thickens,
Your hand vanishes,
and only the river knows where love has gone. Silver screen has faded into black. The projector operator packs his pack. Red velvet seats are empty in the row where we once sat a lifetime ago.
the flickering light that danced upon the wall has left us standing in this darkened hall. The romantic ending that we wished to see turned out to be a lonely tragedy.
We bought 2 tickets for a fantasy and lost ourselves in movie poetry. Now credits roll and all the lights come on to tell us that our summer days are gone. Oh, echoes echoing in the cinema, the saddest scene of our melodrama. 2 lovers parting when the story ends,
Who never can go back to being friends.
70s passion and an 80s blues,
with nothing left for broken hearts to lose.
I find a ticket stub upon the floor,
The date is smudged, the numbers faded gray.
just like the love we threw so carelessly away.
I hear the wind blow through the exit gate.
The bitter reminder of our lonely fate. can never heal. Quiet tears
across the valley of our wasted years.
We acted out a love that wasn't real
and hid the pain we were too proud to feel.
The saxophone laments a minor theme over the ruins of our movie dream. Oh, echoes echoing in the cinema,
the saddest scene of our melodrama.
Two lovers parting when the story ends,
who never can go back to being friends.
70s passion
and an 80s blues, with nothing left for broken hearts to lose.
The screen is dark,
the theater empty,
and our romance
becomes a silent memory.
Raindrops fall upon the tin roof tile. I sit beside you for a little while. The wooden bench is cold inside the shed, while bitter farewell words remain unsaid.
The midnight train comes chugging down the track. Its iron wheels will never bring us back. I hear the steam whistle blow a mournful cry underneath the dark and weeping sky.
We waited for a train that came too late to save us from our sad and lonely fate.
Now lanterns glow with yellow amber light
to lead us out into the rainy night. Oh, listen to the whistle in the rain, echoing the sorrow and the pain, carrying away the sweetest lover's vow.
Look at the strangers that we have become now.
70s sorrow and an 80s touch,
paying the price for loving far too much.
I board the carriage with a heavy sigh.
The steam condenses on the window pane
as we are swallowed by the falling rain. I stand alone upon the platform floor and watch the red light fading evermore. The tracks stretch out into the endless dark, leaving no trace, no memory, no mark.
Don't cry for trains that carry us apart.
Let minor chords console the broken heart.
Our youth was sweet, a fleeting summer breeze
that blew away among the barren trees.
The tape saturation sings its song
to tell us where our memories
strangers that we have become now.
70s sorrow and an 80s touch,
paying the price for loving far too much.
the train is gone,
The train is gone,
the whistle fades,
and rain washes away the plans we made.
the radio dial flickers in the dark, the glowing frequency displays a spark. I hear the DJ speak a gentle word before the saddest melody is heard.
I sit alone inside my quiet room and watch the red light cut through midnight gloom. That song we listened to so long ago is playing on the speakers soft and low.
Two separated souls in different places,
Tracing the memory of forgotten faces.
we tune our hearts unto the minor strain
That sings of love, of longing and of pain. Oh, listen to midnight radio's minor melody, echoing our forgotten story,
holding the bitter price we had to pay.
when youth and passion slowly slipped away.
70s tender grief and 80s grace,
Drifting through static into empty space.
I turn the volume up to hear the tone
The saxophone plays out a weeping line.
that matches every single thought of mine.
I press the cassette button down to tape.
This song that offers no sweet escape,
The tape reel spins around and round in place,
capturing time that we cannot erase. Let the static cover up our quiet sighs,
underneath the dark and heavy skies.
we were two lovers bound by silver strings.
That broke apart like fragile winter wings.
The DX7 pad hums a minor chord for all the sweet days that we once adored.
Oh, listen to midnight radio's minor melody, echoing our forgotten story,
holding the bitter price we had to pay.
when youth and passion slowly slipped away.
70s tender grief and 80s grace,
Drifting through static into empty space.
the song is over
The station fades, and static swallows all the plans we made.
The snow is falling thick upon the street. The icy pavement turns beneath our feet.
A yellow lantern flickers in the storm, trying in vain to keep the night air warm.
I pull my scarf around my frozen face
and watch the snowflakes fall in silent grace.
They cover up the alleyway so white
and hide our shadows from the pale street light.
We stood together through the summer heat, and now we part upon this frozen street. The wind is blowing from the north so cold, ending the sweetest story ever told. Oh, look at the lantern in the snowstorm glow,
Casting a shadow on the falling snow,
holding the final vows we couldn't keep before we fall into a winter sleep.
70s sorrow and an 80s chill underneath the dark and frozen hill.
The glowing light turns dim against the gale
I see the ice form on the lantern glass
as our last fleeting moments softly pass. I hold your gloved hand for a second more
before you step through that distant door,
The blizzard swirls between your path and mine,
erasing all our footprints in due time.
Don't weep for fires that have turned to frost. Some treasures are created to be lost. We gave our youth unto the winter breeze
and left our promises upon our knees. The Hammond organ swells a mournful chord
over the
snowy path that we adored. But look at the lantern in the snowstorm glow, casting a shadow on the falling snow,
holding the
final vows we couldn't keep before we fall into a winter sleep. 70s sorrow and an 80s chill underneath the dark and frozen hill. The light goes out,
the blizzard blows,
and where we parted only winter knows.